So we're on an iPad and I'm going to draw something very, very cool that you might recognize if you are reading books, if you understand psychology, and I'm going to explain to you how this translates into business. So you might know what is Maslow hierarchy of needs, right? Maslow hierarchy of needs basically is a pyramid that shows you what are your priorities depending on where you are in life, all right? And you can fight it, but you won't change it. It's in your psychology, it's in your nature, and as a human being, you have to cover your needs, your basic needs, before you go to some higher level of your needs, like self-esteem, self-actualization, actually doing what you want to do. Before you get there, you gotta cover your basic needs. All right, and as a human being, at the bottom of the pyramid, there is food, shelter, and sleep, health. All right? You cannot build a huge business, or you cannot go and enjoy painting if that's what you like to do, without figuring out how to stop being hungry, how to, stop getting sick. You cannot paint if you're sick. You cannot enjoy surfing at the beach if you're sick. You cannot enjoy spending time with your children if you're sick, if you're unhealthy, if you don't have food, if the rain is falling on your head and you have no place to stay. So you gotta earn enough money to be able to cover those basic needs, or you can live at your parents' place. They cook for you, they finance you, they provide this basic need for you, all right? And then above that, in the pyramid, there is safety and security. So that means making sure that someone doesn't kill you, right, at sleep. Safety, security. So if you Google Maslow hierarchy of needs, you're gonna see that you need to be safe. You cannot be afraid of someone stabbing you at night while building your business, right? That's common sense. You cannot live in the jungle, be hungry, rain is falling over you, and you're thinking about changing the world. It doesn't make sense, doesn't work like that. You can fight it, but good luck. Then above that, you have love. Then you have a company, like being part of a community, and you have self-esteem. So that means working not just for money, but achievement. And then at the top, self-actualization. So that's like enlightenment, basically doing things because you have nothing else to do. You have all the money in the world, and even the billionaires and the richest people in the world don't go to that stage because they still are looking for something. Like, the top of this pyramid requires some kind of enlightenment where you cover not just your financial needs, but also your spiritual needs, your psychology, your mental game is like at the top, and not many people get there. But that's not the point. Why I'm explaining this pyramid to you is I want to show you how that translates into your business. So if you're a trader that is just starting out and this is your first business, whether it's a community that you're building and selling coaching, whether it's a prop firm, a broker, whether you're selling signals, bots, whatever it is, you look at this pyramid and translate what you just see here in the Maslow hierarchy of needs and translate that into your business. So if you're just starting out as a trader and you're becoming an entrepreneur and you're looking at what you should do first, what is a common mistake? So a common mistake, and we're gonna put a big X here, is traders, when they launch a business, they don't know what they're doing. What are the main fundamentals that they need to do in their business? So they just, for example, go and pay for ads. And then they focus on website design, and then they go and then hire big video editors and spend a lot of time on YouTube, and then they buy cars, watches, and so on. And that's how it looks like for most of the traders that want to start a business. They look cool, the business looks cool, but it's not that profitable. And you might have seen videos on YouTube or cases where there is a person who has like 100,000 followers, 1 million followers, but when they transparently show how much money they're earning, it's not actually that much. So they don't earn a lot of money, it just looks cool. And the cars, the watches, the YouTube followers, it's all just flashy. It doesn't make money. So this is a video for people like you and I who want to get wealthy and financially free, so who want freedom instead of flashiness, instead of just getting famous. And a lot of people say they want it, but then they get influenced by society and they get distracted. But we don't do that because we understand that the pyramid is built by building the fundamentals first. And every single business out there can understand and should understand the fundamentals. What are the fundamentals? All right, and this is the correct way to build a business. So if you're a trader, think about the fundamentals. So you already have an advantage of understanding your industry, of being like, you can sell easily because it's what you're promoting, what you're selling is basically financial freedom. What you're selling is easy money, easy profit. But a lot of people who actually want to invest in themselves are attracted by this, but they understand it's more than that. It's more difficult than that, and there is a value in going slower, understanding what you're doing, because the goal is not to earn quick profit, but to never have to worry about money again. So if you invest your time, and with AI and all this bullshit that is going on in the world right now, where it's so easy to watch a YouTube video and thinking you know something, but not actually doing it and going into depth, in this world, a lot of people will just, and even more than before, just straight to the easy path and not look at the fundamentals. And the goal is to not just earn money, but to earn knowledge, to earn know-how, to be able to be dropped without anything and repeat what you did before. And to do that, you first need the fundamentals. And fundamentals are things that if you do repeatedly, you learn about your business and your business will be fine. As long as you do the fundamentals, your business will be fine. What are the fundamentals? Fundamentals are figuring out how to get traffic into the business. So that means that how to get people to see you, to learn about you, how to get the audience to come to you, to know who you are, to learn about you and your product and what you're selling, what's the problem you're solving, what's the solution, how you can help them, and actually the proof of you helping them. So that's the traffic. Then you need to figure out conversion. Conversion means that when the traffic comes, learns from you, how are you turning them into your clients? And to do that, you need to do the fundamentals right. And the third thing is the service or product. Okay, don't mind the writing, but that's basically what you are helping them with. How are you solving their problem? What are you selling and how are you solving the problem? You actually got to solve the problem. Otherwise, you're just getting the money for doing nothing, which is basically scamming someone if you don't deliver what you promised. So better to promise less, deliver, than to promise a lot and not actually do something. And that will be difficult in the beginning, but as you grow as an entrepreneur, as you grow as a business person and as a person, as you develop, you will learn that this is much more valuable because it will help you in the long run. So the fundamentals are what you should do first, because in the Maslow hierarchy of needs, what is at the bottom of the pyramid? It is the fundamentals. It is food, shelter, sleep, health, security. Without those, you can be the most successful person in the world and you won't do much. And the fundamentals in business are things that help you learn, understand, and figure out the basics. If you have the fundamentals right, then the next step could be paying for ads, could be something else like improving the traffic, improving the conversion, figuring out new ways to bring traffic, figuring out new ways to convert better, or maybe launching new products. But until you have the fundamentals, there is not much you will do, because you will be dancing around trying to figure things out, and maybe short term you will have some success, but your business inside will be chaos. You will be lost as your business grows and you won't know what to do exactly, how to grow it. And the whole growth of business comes from you understanding consciously what you need to do in order to scale it and being able to repeat whatever you did before. If you cannot repeat your success, that is the first sign that you don't know how you got there. So until you know how you got there, there's no point of launching ads, putting the fuel on that fire and selling more. So what you should do is figure out how to make your business stable first. Understand what is the source of traffic that is the most efficient for you. It could be your Instagram profile, it could be your X, your YouTube, or it could be in-person mentorship. Doesn't matter. If you meet people in person, that could be your source of traffic. Second thing you need to know is how are you getting those people who know you, who are basically traffic on your website, for example, who is your audience, how do you get them to learn about your product and actually buy what you offer. That's the second thing. And then the third thing is, what are you actually delivering? Which solution are you providing? What is a service or product? And that doesn't have to be complicated. Just pick one source of traffic, one way of converting that traffic into customers, and then one solution that you offer and get paid for it repeatedly with providing excellent value, happy customers, time after time, creating testimonials, and those customers, if those customers recommend you to their friends without you having to sell again, that's the ultimate proof that you got something going on there. Then, and only then, you can think about the traffic, about improving the traffic, doing more, better, or new. So, until you figure the fundamentals, do not make that same mistake that everybody else in the entrepreneurship in the beginning is doing. Don't think about the cars, don't think about the watches, don't think about paying for ads without knowing what exactly are you doing. How are you converting the customers? Does the messaging work? Do you convert them well? And do you sell what they actually want? Are you paying? Are you actually solving that solution? And are they recommending you to their friends? This is a quick video and I won't go into details, but this is what every single entrepreneur needs to learn and do as the first thing in their business. Hope you like that. Message me. I would love to meet you, what you're working on, and I would love to help you grow and scale without having those issues in the beginning. Everybody learns on their mistakes. Don't learn on yours, learn on mine, learn on someone else's. Get yourself a mentor, get yourself a coach, someone who can lead you through this whole process and hold your hands without getting lost. So my name is Luka and I hope you like this video. See you in the next one.